I will use the lines. uh, I will use the two different ways for creating these two different curtains actually. uh, so after you learn both technique, you can mix them or use this technique of this stylish curtain for another. I just want to teach two ways. The first one is that the center of this bar is here, so I will create a line, not straight. Okay, in here I will start to create a line. I make sure the boss is a corner, so I just click and drag. I think there is a rendering active. Okay, I deactive this also, making my curtain base same as what you like. You really don't need to make it too stylish. Okay, I think this is the center. Right. Right click right click to finish the process. Select all the vertex and choose the smooth. Now they are smooth. I want to know where is my base, where is my ground. So I unhide the floor. Okay, here is the floor. It should be a little bit upper than floor here. Move it to the up where there is a actually pins, curtain pins. I move it to that place. I don't need the floor anymore, so I hide the floor. Select one of the, should I close this, one of the section and attach another one to it. So now these two are attached. Deactivate the attach. Use the cross section modifier to make the connection between these two. I choose the smooth, and then I want to make it as a mesh, so I apply the surface modifier. Maybe this is the wrong direction. I need to use the flip normal. Well, this is my curtain, but if I don't want the top and bottom exactly the same, I need to change. Another notice that I can have the, here you just create two lines. You can have 3 or 4 to make more variation between them from the bottom to the top. So now I just want to make the variation at the actually just here, because here there is a place that I need to connect the curtain to the pins, so I make sure they are in the right place. The important things is that the number of vertex, I shouldn't delete or remove any vertex because the top and bottom must have the same number. This I will choose this, come here, come up. Sorry, I should choose from this because the bottom part also I have exactly the same. This should be this one, bring it up. Again the next one. Actually it is better to try move these things also, but I don't want, as this is just a learning package. Okay, I forgot this to move on the pin place. The same, a bit more center. Next should be this, move it up. And the last one should be this. Okay, I have my variation. I see the changes. Well, it's something like this. The first one actually is not connect, right? The first one, this one. Yes, I didn't connect this. Okay, actually it should be more and more. Must make sure it is exactly at the center. Then you can also move them or anything else that you like. Just make your variation. I use this show end result to see the last modifier have been applied. Okay, this part I bring it down here. Okay, this is almost selected. You can make your own, make it more beautiful. You can see because we move the top, they create a little bit more difference, a little bit more variation. But if you create the center part also, you can make the more and more variation on them. Maybe at the bottom I can select them and make them wider. Just see if it is moving or not. You can make this variation or even make it less. Compare with the top. Okay, after this I will apply a noise modifier actually, or maybe no need really the noise, but let's try it. I bring it, make it center, make it 5, just to the, I think should be Y position. I don't want X or Z, just Y. 5. I want this to be so small. Actually it doesn't have so much, changes. So I should better because our wave is so heavy, that's why it doesn't show. But another reason is because we don't have any segment among, so I just keep this. I apply the mesh smooth. After apply the mesh smooth, now I can apply the noise, and you will see the noise on the curtain. I reduce it to the 4, I don't want it to be so much. And now I can apply the shell modifier. Or actually this one I don't want to have a shell, is okay. The only things I will apply is at the end. At the end of this work I can apply a line, another line, maybe same as this line that there is here. Actually it should be around the first side and the, but I don't want to lose this also, because maybe anytime I want to change it, uh, make in any shape that I like. So what I will do is make another copy of this, go to the edit column and make it as a curtain clone. If I use the instance, convert to editable poly, I want to select all the edge around. I think it has so much edges. Loop, it will select all from the top, and the down also I will select, the side also I will select loop. Okay, and last part, this loop. Okay, now I will click on the create shape from the selection, make it as a curtain border, linear, must be linear. Okay, I don't need this actually clone, so I will delete it. I have my original and I have the line. The line I will change it to the rendering and the viewport to have a small line in here. Even I can choose the rectangular, give it the right value. Not so small and not so big. So you can use the both as a rectangular or radial for this work. I will use the radial actually for this. Then we can have the one transparent material for this and one opaque material for the border. You can create another curtain and put it here, or just mirror this one, and after you mirror you have the noise option. You can change the amount and create two different curtains.